So I lied. I'm gonna do another book review. This is by far my favorite politician. He was a senator from Arizona, named Barry Goldwater. When he ran for president in 1964, the year prior to that, he wrote a book explaining his platform. So it's more like a pamphlet. It's a very short read. You can do it in about an hour. It's called "The Conscience of a Conservative" by Barry Goldwater, Senator Barry Goldwater. Lays out what he would have done for the Cold War. Lays out what he would have done for constitutional issues such as busing and integration and all that. And that sounds pretty controversial. It sounds wrong in some ways, but the way he lays it out, he says, it wasn't anything to do other than the Constitution. You can't force people to do a goddamn thing, including like each other or go to school with each other or, anything like that. And it just, people took it the wrong way. And I think if he got elected in 1964, Vietnam wouldn't have been a 100th as worse. It wouldn't have been as bad as it was. He would have gotten the hell out of there. He would have ended the Cold War. It wouldn't have gone on for as long as it had, and Johnson wouldn't have completely buried the black community. And the thing that is ridiculous to me is that Charlie Kirk's funeral, his grand funeral at a fucking stadium, was in Arizona. And there wasn't one mention of Barry Goldwater. And Charlie Kirk was a staunch conservative, and Barry Goldwater literally wrote the book about being a conservative. And there wasn't one mention of Barry Goldwater at Charlie Kirk's funeral. And that's a disservice, that's a disgrace. And, Charlie Kirk was a YouTube influencer with a, chicken shit think tank. Let's call it what it is, It's a shame what happened to him, but, there are definitely more deserving men in history for the grand finale, and in my opinion, he wasn't he. So, there you go.